y'all doing, man? We back. Went in the house, took a little break. So we're gonna get started on this Bilt Pony. Pretty much we're just changing the carb. We got to do air filter stuff like that. So what's happening with this one is the fuel shut-off solenoid is sticking down here. And to be honest with you, I know some people saying they were taking them off. I don't think this one screws off though, to be honest. So, pretty much like a non-serviceable carb, honestly. So, which is cool. We already ordered the new, so let's just go ahead and slap that on. First thing we're gonna do, let's go ahead and loosen up our lines first. So I need to get that fluid. Canister. But we're gonna do this first. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me get this fuel canister. Whoa. I got oil and fuel in here now, so it's better than it going on my grass, right? Kind of figured. So do that. Use the disconnect first, man. I'm sure that's good fuel, but hey, I ain't taking no chances over here. That's good enough. Alright. So got 10 mil. Drop this tank. Ooh, can't use it. I didn't bring my other adapter out here, so I'm gonna have to rock and roll with this. I fell back in love with using this impact driver again. So. Now that you can drop that a little bit, just make it a little easier to get in there, you know. Now I can get in there with my socket. One side was already loose. You move it up or down or all the way out of the way. Just give you some flexibility, you know. The other two are on the front. Got two on this back side and then two on the front. So it's not that bad. Somebody tighten these at the lower though. I can tighten these and I put them back on. Because if I have to pop this cover off in the pinch, I can do so. We'll use the smaller ratchet, well, it's fine. Oh, how tight are these things? Oh, y'all can use my other 10mm, use the small one. To really get in there. The big one just ain't doing it. Y'all know what else is crazy? I got racking and wrenches out here too. Probably should have been better off using that, right? You can't use it to start off though because this bolt sits in kind of like a little cubby hole in there, so you can't really use these open-ended wrenches to get it started. It just continues to slip. So I tell y'all, you don't need nothing super expensive to get started doing this. I got two $100 tool sets. One of them I just bought, and the other, I bought it last year Black Friday. One is a Craftsman, and then you go to Sam's Club and get this channel lock set. It comes with ratcheting wrenches and everything. $99. A lot of people say they got theirs way cheaper than that because of like sales and stuff, but I had to buy this one in a pinch, so. We got two in front. Okay, we ain't doing that though. Y'all did not charge the impact driver last night, so it goes dead. No rest. Oh, y'all, these two in the front are bigger for some reason. That's stupid. I think the two on the front are 11 millimeter or 12, I hope. We're gonna rock out with this 12 and see what we get, but it's just weird. I don't know what the reasoning was behind that. I'm not losing my marbles, though. 11 mil. All right. $11 mil. Right. These bolts in the front are tiny. The ones in the back are the bigger and longer ones. I don't even know if those are the factory ones that go in there. I've never seen those. I've worked on quite a few of these. Well, I ain't gonna say quite a few. It's been like 3 of these. But, alright. It's all over. I'll just carefully lift this up. Everything's gonna separate. Woo. I will be cleaning this with degreaser. Things up real good before I put it back on there. Okay. Alright, y'all. That's done. There's somebody over there cutting trees on the other street. Hope they be safe with that, cause man, I just heard that tree split. That's not a 10 millimeter, whoever lied and said that. I don't know. Some of them are 11 millimeters. So I don't know. Woo. Lose that, y'all know something crazy though? I buy those like magnetic tool trays from Harbor Freight every time I go in there. Haven't used them once, bro. Haven't used them once. Woo. I don't know where my knee pad's at. It's fine. Alright. That's gonna be an 8 millimeter, and I know I brought one out here. I hope so. Hold on, y'all. Let me bust out the deep sockets. Hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm back. This is why I tell y'all though, this is why I got 2 different sets. My old Craftsman set has deep sockets and shallow sockets in every size. It doesn't have that many open-ended wrenches. This channel lock set doesn't have as many doesn't have as many of the small deep sockets. It has no small deep sockets, just all of the big or the main sizes. But hey, it is what it is though. That's why they say you could never have too many tools, right? Alright. Take the 8mm and get both of these studs right out. Carburetor just come on off into that. Yeah, back to those magnetic trays, man. I've never really used them for real. I'm out here in the sun too, so I hope my camera don't get hot. I got a workstation under there, but I have so many freaking push movers under there right now. It's not even funny. Oh, we're still rolling. We at 10 minutes now. I haven't been doing much editing on these videos because I was telling y'all that I want to show y'all the good and the bad, not just the good. I want to show y'all how to troubleshoot and, you know, when things do go wrong, you know, just try to analyze and see how you can fix it. Weird carburetor. Alright. Dang. Okay. I didn't see that. I could have fixed it from where it was, but it's fine. I can use this on the next ride more though, so never had too many parts. So let's get this other carburetor out of the box. Sophie, move. That's one thing about having a puppy, man. She want to play all the time. Like, bro, it's exhausting. Okay. Alright, y'all. Here's the new carb. I remember how I took this freaking thing off. No matter how many of them you work on, sometimes you second guess yourself. Okay. It's almost an exact match. Close enough, right? I think so. I don't know what side goes where though. Yeah, those two go up top. One of them is just a choke, which is just something. Yeah, it only goes on one way anyway. I hope it's alright. No, that's not right. That's right. Okay. Just have to play around until you get it, man. Probably should put this one on first, but it is what it is. There we go. Alright. Alright, y'all, let's get a gasket. There's nothing wrong with this one, it'll stay in one piece. Trying to utilize what you have. I mean, this thing started right up with starting fluid, but it wouldn't stay running. The fuel shut off. That's what was the culprit. And if we have the same issue again, we're just gonna bypass it altogether. Oh, wow. Note to self, don't do this out here in the middle of the yard no more. Alright. Ready to go. Tighten it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't have to put a million ooga doogas on it. Alright. Alright, that's done. We're running back to the top. Grab our spiffy little 10mm bolts. Y'all know it's crazy. Bro, when I bought that Honda push mower, I was so worried. I was like, dang, I'm not gonna be able to find these bolts to go back up top. It's just regular 10mm bolts. I got a few parts push mowers around here. So, just gotta take a few 10mm from the intake bolts. A few of the other mowers. That's 11mm, not 10. On this thing. Yours may be different though. I didn't know this deck had a washboard on it either. Alright. Now. I'll do that with y'all in a second, man. I'll attempt to get this line off. I don't want to just leave it on here because there's nothing wrong with it. This carburetor honestly just needed a good cleaning and everything else, so I didn't want to really fight with it. Now, hopefully that works for us. Let me save. And I will change that fuel filter. Won't be today though. So put one bolt in to hold it still. Alright. Let's give some Marvin Mystery a little fuel. And I'll be right back, y'all. Gotta run in the house to get the keys, so we're gonna pause right here. Alright, y'all, moment of truth, let's do it. Fuel ball is full. Oh, hook up that vacuum line, we might need that, right? Alright, ready, set. That's how you put it together there, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you put that joker together there. Might not know everything, but I know a little something. Know a little something. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll tell you one thing, though. That'll happen when you grow up around them OGs, though. That's happen when you grow up around the OGs, man. You don't have to grow up around the OGs to know nothing. But that's what YouTube University is for, too. I learned a lot from YouTube University. Graduated from YouTube University with honors. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Alright. Now, remember where everything go. Now, this is why I tell y'all, separate them. Separate your bolts. Now, after you do a few of them, you just kind of know. If you worked on one of these, you worked on them all, I promise you. Especially with this Briggs & Stratton engine style right here. It's on the Poland. It's on the Troy-Bilt. It's on the Yard Machine. It's on the Craftsman. It's on so many. That's it. It's on so many, man. So, Since we got our new carburetor on here though, we are gonna wash the cover up before we put it back on there. But y'all can watch me tighten these down real quick. Watch me tighten these down real quick. Nose down. One of those definitely might be cross-threaded today. Not my fault though. Can you blame me? Alright, so that's cool. This air filter looks decent. The guy was telling me that he really just changed it recently, so there's no need for us to bother that, honestly. That and the pre-filter before, we're not gonna bother it, so we're gonna leave it be. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We are gonna hold on to this carb though. I'm gonna take that apart and clean it, and it's gonna go in the next project. The fuel shut off probably just stuck. I'll probably just take a grinder and take some snips off though and split the top of it. Probably need it. Hold on to my little gaskets and stuff. I reuse gaskets unless they just look bad. They look bad out. So just hold on to that. That's how you build your collection of parts. I'll throw this right here in a tote under my workbench. And yeah, pretty much it. But I'll bring y'all back after I wash this cover up and we'll throw it back on. Alright guys, so we back. We got the mower completed and ready to go. So now, pretty much, I'm pulling more out for y'all and let y'all look. We're gonna do a walk around. I put the new carb on. It is surging a little bit, but it still runs and cuts fine. No stalling, so